Good morning, bitch. We about to get this thing started. Sorry that we're late. Yes. Good morning. Come on in the room. Come on in the room, Google girlfriends. Come on in the room.
Nothing. Oh, you. I got some water. You want some of that? I want some of those shoes, cute.
Thank you. Come on in the room. Get your seat. We are on the morning tea with Lonnie B.
Oh,
That hoodie like that, bro.
Thank you. We are on the morning tea with Lonnie B. Yes. Good morning. Yes, we are ready. Good morning. Hey, Nicole. Yes, we on the morning tea with Lonnie B. You can go to WTTSradio.com too if you want to check us out there. Good morning. It's a lot going on today, Google girlfriends. We got a good show for you. You might want to get all the bitches. Hey, Trey, I see you joined. We about to go live, y'all, on WTTSradio.com. Yes. We are ready. Shout out to Ron. Fuck him.
Don't do ridiculous wrong like that.
Are we live? Oh. Good morning, bitch, and welcome to the Morning Tea with Lonnie B. Yes, and I am your host, the Judy on Duty, America's Judy on Duty, Lonnie B, and I'm excited to be here on this Thursday morning. Voila, a bitch is here. Yes, so let me introduce my co-host with me today this morning. Yes, Google girlfriends. Semi-automatic.
Hey, boo.
Yes, and D from the block.
What's up, y'all?
Yes, we are. The ridiculous Ron is still on vacation. Okay, he'll be back soon, but wherever he at, stay. Good morning. Yes, before I get into anything, I want to give a shout out to one of my homegirls. Her name is Kim. Now, Kim wrote me a letter, and I want to share it with my Google girlfriends too, okay? Now, Kim is from LA, okay? San Diego, all right?
All right,
yes.
San Diego.
So she says here, sorry for having to stalk you, Lonnie. I had to get an address for you. Now, this is scary, okay? This is some scary shit. This bitch stalked me, okay? She found the address and she sent us some mugs. This is the one that sent us the good morning mugs, okay? Bitch, you're good, okay? Now, you need to help us find some of these missing kids, all right? Okay. Seriously, you're good, all right? So she said, Lonnie, you don't know how much you inspire me, your fans. Okay, let's get this straight, okay? First of all, I don't have fans. I have good girlfriends, homeboys, and haters, okay? Seriously, shout out to them all, okay? All right, so here we go. She said, you don't know what you do for your fans, but I want to share a quick story with you. I have been laid off for 4 months. The position I have held at several different companies over the past 15 years, okay? She said, it requires a master's degree, okay? She said, but I don't have that, okay? I work in clinical research. She said, I don't have a bachelor's degree neither. She said, however, I worked my way up, learned through 20 years of being in this industry. She said, I had difficult even getting an interview. She said, because I don't qualify. She said, Lonnie, I was really feeling defeated and had an interview, okay, that was about to be the best opportunity of my life of all of the interviews I have ever had. She said, I was feeling less confident, like it was no other way and it was going to be a waste of time. She said, but I listened to your video that morning about don't give up and about doing things my way and getting it done. She said, Lonnie, I went in there like a boss. Yes, bitch, that just gave me a chill. She said, I went in there like a boss and literally nailed it. All 4 video interviews that day. She said, I don't know if I got the job yet or not. She said, I still have one face-to-face interview to do. She said, but I feel like you really inspired me to do the damn thing and got my confidence back up with the support thought of loving my loving husband. She said, in the morning inspiration I get from your videos each and every morning. She said, I am confident the right job meant for me is coming soon. Love you, Lonnie B.
Yes.
Oh, bitch, good morning. She said, your good girlfriend, Kimberly Richardson. Okay? Yes. And she's from San Diego, California. I like that bitch. Yes. She said, P.S. She said, I typed this because I know you wouldn't be able to read my handwriting. Laugh out loud. You are a smart bitch, Kimberly. Yes. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Yes. Shout out to all of my good girlfriends in California. I always have a good time when I go to California. Yes.
That's an awesome time.
Oh, we had a good time, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
Yes, we did.
I cannot believe I'm in LA.
He said that the whole trip. Yes. But I had a great time. Okay.
I want to know about you. What happened, man? I ain't ready to
Oh, we had fun. We had fun. We did a lot of things. We had a lot of
A
things.
couple of his videos.
Yeah, we did a lot of things in LA, okay?
Yeah, too, man.
We walked that Hollywood sign. We did a lot of shit in LA. We had a good time.
Against Trump, honey, they was going off on him.
Yes, the only thing that we didn't do this time, we didn't get to go to Compton because last time we went and we went to Compton. Yeah, we went to Inglewood. You know when I go to the cities, I like to visit the hoods.
Okay.
If you want to see how a bitch really living, you go to the hood. Fuck that beautiful shit on the brochure. Take me to the hood.
Take me to the, I
You
relate
ain't
to
see a
that.
spot where y'all gonna put Lonnie style up there?
Oh yeah, we seen a lot of spots. Yes, we seen about 4 or 5 free spots. Yes.
I like this spot now.
So look, before we get into today's show, so on my way here to the radio show today, right, good girlfriends, I'm driving, I'm minding my business, I got my music up, bitch, I'm blasting. Okay? I'm having a good fucking time. So in front of me, these two cars are swerving at each other, bitch, trying to run each other off the road, giving Dukes a hazard. Okay? So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? So then they got at the light, bitch. Apparently, one car was trying to run the other car off and jump in front of the car, and the other bitch wasn't having it. She caught an attitude. So, good girlfriend. So they stopped at the light, bitch, and one of the bitches jumped out the car with her head pinned up. And she was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. This happened this morning. She was like, you got me fucked up. So the other girl jumped out the car and said, no, bitch, you got me fucked up. So, mind you, I'm in the back of them looking. And so I start blowing my horn like, oh, bitches, don't fight. Don't fight. Because the girl that jumped out the truck, I know she had kids in her motherfucking car. And she was on her way to take her kids to school. So I'm like, bitches, don't fight. Honk, honk. Don't fucking fight. Don't do it, bitch. Don't do it. So they looked at me with a motherfucking attitude and go say, oh my God, that's Judy on duty. So I'm like, yes, I'm like, oh, good morning, bitch. It's a beautiful day. It's a moon. Don't fight. So anyway, to make a long story short, those bitches was like, oh my God, we love you. Good morning, bitch. And eventually they apologized to each other. Oh, so today gonna be a good day, bitch. I got a check in the mail coming. I feel it. Bitch, yes, I was excited that they didn't fight, bitch. I was like, oh my God, y'all, please get in the car. Please get in the car. Seriously, but they went and they apologized to each other and they had a good time. Be careful out there, y'all. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bitch. Just keep driving, bitch, okay? It ain't worth it.
Everybody have important places to go.
Yes. Slow the fuck down. It ain't worth it. Yes, bitch, I was like, I'm so glad. You know, one of the girls' name was Trina and the other girl's name was Kiki. So shout out to both of them. Yes.
Yeah.
Both of them some Southeast bitches from D.C.
You know,
Yeah.
And I'm glad that she was able to have an impact because, you know, some bitches, they be so mad she can't even get through.
Yeah.
My motherfucking girlfriend gonna fuck her up.
Yes. I'm so glad.
You were able
Yes.
to do that.
But I'm glad, good girlfriends. That's what it's all about in Simone, the unity and love, bitch, okay? All right, let's keep it going. Yes. Send me your list to tell us today.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
This
here
good-
we go. Let's
good-
get into
good
it.
Girlfriends, homeboys, and haters.
Yes.
Oh, this is terrible news. Okay?
Okay.
Catch this. Woman gets set on fire by her boyfriend's wife while he stands watching.
So a woman gets set on fire
By her boyfriend, by his wife,
Okay.
while he's standing there.
Bitch, what happened? Come on now. This is some confusing ass shit. First of all, how is he's your boyfriend if he got a wife, bitch?
That's because she was fucking around with him. They was creeping around. He was a married man. He was very married.
And the wife came out of nowhere and just threw some gasoline in the
Well,
mouth.
actually, what happened was something must have happened in the privacy of their own home. She must have caught something or something. You know how we do. Let me see that phone. Take me to her. Brought her to the girl's house. He did. The boyfriend and the husband.
So the boyfriend took the wife to the girlfriend's house.
And she's basically giving, like, basically, I want to know what's going on. You still seeing him? Like, giving all that. So the girl was like, her name is Tiana. She was giving, like, maybe this was just to set me up. And I guess she didn't like her response, honey, and she threw the gasoline on her, bitch, and set her on fire.
Is the girl dead?
No, she just got, like, some second-degree burns on her stomach and stuff like that.
Oh, my God.
The girl is 22 years old. Her name is Tiana Sims. She said she was set on fire by the wife of the man she was dating. According to Tiana, her boyfriend arrived at her apartment just midnight. At midnight, though. And he brought his wife with him. And the wife said she wanted to know if he was still cheating or not, Tiana said, because I was messing with her husband. I guess it was a setup to do something to me. So after a few words, Sims said the woman threw a full cup of gasoline at her and then ignited her coat with a lighter.
Oh my motherfucking God. First of all, why even mess with somebody that's married?
You don't really know they married until...
No, she had to know.
I don't think she knew.
She didn't know he was married?
I don't think she knew initially. But at some point, she knew.
Stop committing, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? She knew somewhere down the line, and she continued to see him.
That's crazy.
But my whole thing is, I blame him.
But it's no way that you can tell me that a woman cannot sense when a man is in another relationship with another woman.
And that's why I said initially she probably didn't know, but down the road she knew, but she continued to see him. I blame him, because first of all, I don't take him to her house because you were the one that was doing it. If I'm gonna set anybody on fire, I'm gonna set your motherfucking ass on fire.
Right.
Wow.
And then he wild anyway, because why would you bring her to that girl house? You knew what the fuck you was doing.
Right.
Shit, Mom. Hey, where this happened at, though? This ain't happened, like...
That's the part I kind of missed. No, it wasn't in the district.
Oh my
Let
God!
him say.
This is
Ain't that sick?
This is what I don't understand. You're absolutely right. Women need to stop getting mad at the woman and check the man for putting them in that position.
Right.
That's what they need to do. It's not the woman's fault because you don't know what the fuck the man was telling the woman.
Yeah.
He invited this bitch into y'all relationship.
Huh. Okay.
Right.
So yeah, she was taken to the hospital. Like I said, was
he arrested? Do she got brothers? Did they go after him?
No, she is nothing like that. I guess she just basically, she seems really humbled. I guess she learned her motherfucking lesson, girl. Stay away from them married men, honey, because there's a lot of crazy wives out here. But at the end of the day, it's not her fault. He made himself available.
Well, honestly, to me, that's not a crazy wife. That's not a crazy wife. That's a dumb wife. Because a smart wife don't check the other woman. She checks the man.
Right.
That's what she do. She checks the man.
Yeah.
Because it's not the woman's fault half of the time because they've been misled. You know what I'm saying? And brought into a relationship blinded. You know what I'm saying? No telling what the fuck that man telling that woman, that other woman. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at her. You got to check this motherfucking nigga.
I don't care about that part. I just be caring about the simple fact that he took the wife to the girlfriend and set that up. That's the part that that throw me off right there.
Right.
That's wild.
And she was trying to kill her not only after she ignited her ass with flames, but she was trying to swing her ass around and fight her and do all that shit, bitch. Damn. She was trying to kill her
while she was on fire.
Bitch. Don't fuck her. And the man just standing there.
Hey, whole time if she really wanted to press charges, man, both of them gonna go down. So then what?
All right, Sammy, move on to the next story. What's going on?
Now this is even sadder. It's her more where I just can't take this virtual stuff, but it's an interracial couple. Home got vandalized with basically N-words, white power, and destruction of their property.
Wow, what happened?
Well, basically, this is in Cincinnati. The interracial couple name is Joe and Pat Jews. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, it really wasn't their house. It was actually their daughter's house. Mm. And their daughter had, got her master's degree and stuff like that in a college in Cincinnati. And she purchased her first home. But when she got promoted to a job, she moved to Chicago. So she was going to sell the house
Okay.
in Cincinnati. So the parents are still there, so they would go and check on it periodically, before they make the sale. While they were away at Thanksgiving in Chicago to visit their daughter, somebody climbed through the window and vandalized the house. Spray paint nigga on the wall, white power, touch paint through paint all over their stuff, fucked all their kitchen cabinets up, pulled semen down the drains of all their sinks, kicked the banister down on their steps. I'm talking about fuck the drain up. Okay? So hateful. You know what I'm saying? That's so fucking hateful.
Yeah.
And the thing is, this family had been going through a lot of mistreatment since they moved to Cincinnati, back in the early 2000s. So bad that their son, because they had 2 kids, but he committed suicide. Because he was being bullied about being interracial.
I'm sorry.
And it was so bad to a point where it was just like, it was at school, it was everywhere. He went one day, the teacher even called him just fucking dumb in front of the whole class. Like, it was so much, it felt like the walls was caving in on him. So, like, what was that, maybe 2010? He committed suicide for being bullied, for being biracial.
And I read about this story too, and this is something that was all over social media. And they also created a GoFundMe page. They created, they created a GoFundMe page. You know what I'm saying?
Support.
To help, to also help their their property and stuff like that. And they just been through a lot. And their goal was to raise $2,000, but they actually raised $48,000.
Look at God, that's lit.
They raised $48,000. Here it is. This is a picture of their son. This is a picture of the son who committed. This is a picture of the son who committed suicide. And they actually have a GoFundMe page going on. And what's their name? Pat. I think it's Pat
and Joe.
Pat and Joe. That's their name.
Jude.
It's Pat and Jude. This is their son that committed suicide. Now, I really wanted to talk about this story because I wanted everybody to support this. I really wanted people to support this because this is so sad. You know what I'm saying? 2 people that love each other, they don't see color, they just see love. And that's what the world needs to be about. You know what I'm saying? So we shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, that hateful towards each other.
It's coming up, but do you realize how many interracial babies there are now? And they're taught not to see color. Like, they don't see race. That's just like, because they're mixed. So it's just like, we all love each other, but the world around them is so hateful or make them feel out of place that sometimes, without the guidance, the knowledge, the tools, and the love, they don't know how to really sustain in this hateful world.
I feel like as far as like adults, you can make your own decision if you want to be racist or not. That's on you. That's your American right. But when it involves kids and stuff like that, and it goes too far, like when to the point where you have a child, 16 years old, committing suicide over being bullied because of his race.
That's crazy. They didn't teach him. They didn't teach him how to deflect from it. And people that are racist, racism is learned. It's a learned behavior, and it's hard to unlearn it. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I might say little racist, because I'm not a racist, but I might say little racist thing, and I'd be like, "Oh, that was so racist," and I check myself. But everybody don't do that. It's something that you learn and don't know that you even fucking learned it for real.
Right. That's very true. That's very true. So it's 15 minutes on the hour, so you know what that means. It's time for one of our questions out of our magic box, the personal questions. So we have 2 personal questions that we have to answer extremely truthfully.
Extremely truthful.
Yes, here we go. Let's get it going. Yes.
I'm going to keep it real.
Yes.
Whatever, shut up.
I think I'll be putting these same ones back in here. Fuck, I gotta throw them out.
You gotta throw them out.
Yeah, I gotta throw them out. See? Yeah, see, we got.
I be throwing mans out. Don't fuck with me.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. The first question for the tea party is: describe your life using one word. Describe your life using